Hello, dear ones. Father Peter John coming to you from All Saints Orthodox Church in Bloomington, Indiana. Christ is in our midst. Today marks the beginning of the Great Lenten Fast, the 40 days of preparation that we will spend getting ourselves ready for Holy Week, trying to make our souls susceptible, willing to receive the great grace and mercy of God through acts of ascesis, denying ourselves. Jesus says, if anybody would come after me, let him deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me. That's what we're working on doing, denying ourselves during Great Lent. There is a book that is read in monasteries during Great Lent. When you go to the refectory, if you visit a monastery during Lent, and the food is served, there's no talking during Lent. There's the reading of a particular book. It's called The Ladder of Divine Ascent by St. John of the Ladder. That's how he is known, St. John Climacus. This book is a treasure house of the wisdom of the Fathers of the Desert. And I am going to spend this Lenten season sharing with you excerpts from this treasure of a book. Now, I've read this book, I don't know, I think I've worked on it every Lent for maybe 20, 30 years, I can't remember. And every time I open it, it's almost like I've never read it before. That's how rich it is. It's like when you read the scriptures, when you come back and you say, I've read this so many times, how come I didn't see that before? And The Ladder of Divine Ascent works in a similar fashion. I don't recommend you going out and buying the book and reading it without talking to your spiritual father first. So if you're watching and I'm your spiritual father, then contact me and ask me. But ask your spiritual father before you take on reading this work, because it is a very heavy and difficult work, but it has the potential, it has the grace, it has the gift of, it contains this seed of great potential spiritual growth when it's used properly. So, that being said, I will look forward to embarking on this Lenten journey with you, climbing the ladder of divine ascent with you. This is the patronal icon for the book, The Ladder of Divine Ascent. This is an icon of St. John's ladder. His ladder has 30 rungs, so we will begin soon with an excerpt from number one, the first step, number 1. God bless you, grant you a fulfilling and holy Lenten season. Christ is in our midst. He is and ever shall be. Forgive me, the sinner.